Hi, my name is Ian, and this is my CSE 499 Senior Project number 4, or status report number 4. So as you can see, the project title is IT Operations and Monitoring Dashboard with Prometheus and Grafana, as well as the GitHub link. So we'll go ahead and move on. So I'm currently on track. Everything is going smoothly. I've worked about 10 hours this week, so that's up to 34 hours at this point. Total hours for completion estimated to be 148 to 168 hours. Last week's accomplishments was completing the initial dashboards as shown in the demonstration. And next week's goals are to add basic alerting in Grafana and polishing dashboards to make them demo ready. And this would include pulling more information from the system and making it easier to read. Bradley's SPD talk was a great presentation on using AI tools in software development. It can honestly, there are a lot of benefits to using AI when it comes to software development, and it can certainly increase the productivity. But it can be overused and oversaturated in the market, so it is important to be cautious when it comes down to it. So one of the biggest challenges I faced with this week's work was getting everything to work properly and pulling information from the proper locations. So I'm still caught up on getting the disk information. I'm still working on that, and it is something that is in process. So creating queries was more difficult than anticipated as well. Primarily, it's just navigating through the system and figuring out where everything needs to go through and making sure the syntax is correct for that. That was the biggest problem for me. So we'll go ahead and move on to the demo. So as you can see here, I'm using Prometheus. I have the node job here as well as Prometheus running. They're both up right now. And then I have my dashboards here in Grafana. So I'll move over to here, Senior Project Core Metrics. And you can see everything is updating in real time. Yeah, and I was able to sort this out by color and make sure that it was on a proper percentage measurement. So that was something that was very interesting to me, and somewhat fun getting to work with. And yeah, you can see it's still updating right now. So all in all, it's a very simple dashboard right now. However, I would like to polish it up and make it it is easier to read, so I'll probably leave it similar to that, but I want to be able to pull more data from the system and make it a very accurate dashboard, so then diagnostics can be more accurate as well. So that's everything for this week. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to working on next week's progress as well.